All right, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I'm going to show the screen here. You can pause it if you'd like so you can see all the settings. I just want to show that I am in the Unbeatable Driveatar. This is a B-class race. I have never attempted this before, so we're going to give it a shot here today. This is the Goliath race, so this race is going to be about 20 minutes long. So if you're prepared to watch the entire thing, I thank you. I'm hoping it'll be a good one. I have a lot to talk about for the next 20 minutes, hopefully. So if you want to just have this in the background playing or whatnot, or you want to pay attention, that's great. I can share the tuning code for this car. It will be linked in the video description below. I did not make it. I was thankful enough to see a code that looked pretty good. Yeah, this is going to be an exciting time for me. I've got to maximize every single turn, every single bit of everything. I've never even attempted to go against the this high of a Driveatar level, so yeah, I'm a little nervous. I know the track a little bit. As you can see, coming up you'll see I have the braking line on, but that's the only assist that I have on, other than, like, I think launch control, which I've never messed with, so I just have it on. I have zero rewind on, and I just want this to be as clean as possible. You can also see that I'm wearing racing gloves, and that's just because the steering wheel that I have is made of a specific material that's not supposed to get wet, and my hands sweat like crazy, so I'm going to try and preserve this wheel as long as I can until I get a new steering wheel base, which brings me to another point. I have listed below the setup that I'm currently using. It's a Thrustmaster belt drive wheel, and although there's nothing wrong with belt drive, if you're looking into getting into sim racing and you have the funds to, I would try and get a direct drive wheel for your first wheel. Again, belt drive is fine. There are plenty of people who race on these and do very well. But if you can get direct drive, there's just more feedback that you can get. Make this turn here, and yeah, if you can get direct drive, it's just gonna be a much better experience because you're able to feel a lot more feedback in the wheel itself. Oh gosh, that was close. Yeah, so talking and driving is going to be difficult for me. I remember this layout. Obviously there's a lot to this track, this race anyways, and that is one of the main reasons why I have the braking line on, because I forget where it goes sometimes, and that's fine. No, we're gonna be all right. I have plenty of time to make up that position again. This car absolutely excels in 5th and 6th gear, so as long as I can keep this car in front of me close, we should be able to come back and maybe even draft off of their line and catch back up to them. So you're gonna see me mostly in 5th and 6th gear as much as possible in this race, because like I said, it just absolutely excels right there. when going up a hill. Oh, sorry. When going up a hill on this car, I mostly keep it in fifth because for whatever reason it just performs very well. As soon as I can get up the hill, I'm gonna shift down into sixth, and you're gonna watch this thing fly. It does have a seventh gear, but it's pretty much useless. So getting into fifth gear here, hopefully, just because we're going uphill, is ideal, but there's not. Just trying to keep this car as close as possible. I hit these apexes. Okay, here we go with the sixth gear. And we're gonna try and make up some time on this car. Like I said, I'm hitting like the max miles per hour right now in sixth gear, and so stopping it or upshifting to seventh is just not beneficial. And as you see, we were able to overtake in sixth gear, going uphill even, and we're gonna try and get as far away as possible now, because there's a spot coming up I know that is almost all uphill. We're gonna be in fifth gear, and we're just gonna put the pedal down, and we're not even gonna lift going up this hill. Little bump, keep them behind us, but here's the spot right here that I was just mentioning. I'm just gonna stay in fifth gear. We're probably gonna rev limit a few times. We're gonna red line, but I'm just gonna keep this pedal down and just watch how much like grip and just power this thing has going uphill. Like we're hitting 107 going uphill, 1.8. Like this thing just absolutely rips uphill in fifth gear. And hopefully we're gonna create a lot of space between the car behind us, so that if by chance I have any mistakes, we're going to be able to have a little bit of time to correct and get back to where we need to be. Let's see here. I really don't like this turn. And the next one, this section coming up is not my best area, but I've raced this track a few times to know that like this turn, and there's a couple others that I have to get down into third gear, and some even, well, I don't think there's any more second gear the rest of this race. There are a couple really tight turns, and I need to keep as much speed as possible through these sections. Because the car behind me is an unbeatable, air quotes, AI. This turn here is nasty normally to me, but I remembered I needed to be in third gear for just a little bit to the Driveatar catching up, and we're gonna, like I said, I needed that little bit of time and space to keep him behind me. The time that we gained going uphill in the jungle or rainforest, whatever it is. Downhill, drop into fifth. Oh gosh. Just stay behind me. Just do a little bit of defensive driving, keep him back there. I'm gonna shake the car behind me so he's not able to draft on me, but want to get too far off the track. And he's overtaking me, that's fine. We just need to keep it close. There's an uphill section coming up again. It's not a big section, but hopefully we can catch back up. Drop into fifth and really keep that power going. I'm thinking about going into fifth, but nope. Look at that. We're gonna catch back up here. Oh man, I wanted to tag him on the inside so that I could use him as a brake and push him out, make my turn better, but that's fine. I should have raced cleaner there. But it'll be alright. Keep him close. Drafting right now, and we're just gonna slingshot right around him. I gotta get back on the road. Pretty confident in the next couple sections. Basically need to get to this, there's a tunnel where you get to a bridge basically, and I think I can make up some ground there. Once we get up the hill onto the bridge, or upshift into sixth and take off a little bit. Yeah, my thought is to do every single class. So starting with D class, next video will be a C class, and I'm gonna keep it the Goliath event. So if you enjoy this content, if you enjoy this race, if you like watching somebody drive a 20-minute race, look forward to that. Subscribe if you would like the video, share it with your friends if they're interested in this stuff. It really mean a lot to me. I don't know if I mentioned, I've been trying to concentrate on this race, but I have the Thrustmaster that I use, but I would recommend Moza's direct drive bundles. They have an R3 and an R5 that are insanely good for the price. I have a Moza affiliate link that will be in the video description below. Take this turn here because it's normally one that I struggle with. I dropped into third. I didn't need to, but I wanted to be safe and not sorry. The Moza is what I am looking at getting for my next wheelbase. Like I said, I have an affiliate link if you want to use that. It'll be in the video description, and it will help me out. I don't know what the benefits are for people that use it. I've not looked at it very much. I filled it out and got the link, and that's all I know about it. So I apologize for not having more information on that, but at this current moment, we're approaching Black Friday, so if you're thinking about getting a wheel, I would wait until then. That's at the time of this recording anyways. I believe they normally have deals going on, so that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. Maybe snagging something during that time. We're coming up on the tunnel and bridge section, but we're still a little ways out. There are some sections in here that I am not 100% familiar with, and I might need to focus a little bit better. Doing a really good job right now. I think we have a good amount of space between the car behind us. Keep checking the map, and I haven't seen the Driveatar's little circle in a while, so doing really good here. Trying not to jinx it, but I'm getting used to this H pattern shifter. When I play on controller, I still drive manual with clutch, but here comes the bridge section here. So we're gonna get up to the top of this thing, hit 6th gear, and just take off. Hit 120, I think 130-ish is the max speed. So we're gonna top out on this section here. What was I saying? I don't remember. Something about the Driveatar though. We just hope he stays back there. Don't even want to worry about him the rest of this race. The less I have to see him. I think I was talking about my shifter too. You'll probably see. You've probably seen a few times where I've gone to get into a certain gear if you're watching the gear selection, and I've missed it or been slow at it. It's something I'm still getting used to. So for me to challenge the Unbeatable Driveatar on steering wheel is something that is going to be a big accomplishment for me. Like I said, when I use controller, I don't even race this high of Driveatar levels just because I want to have fun. And so, although I'm having fun now, this is really stressful. Even though I have a comfortable lead, I feel like there's a section coming up now that I'm kind of looking for that has a turn that I mess up often. I don't think it's this one. That's not this one. But this next little section of the race lasts like 3 minutes. It's not one that I'm great at. I'm gonna try and just make sure we hit those checkpoints. I do not want to miss a checkpoint now. Like I said, I don't have the rewinds on, so I'm trying to make this as perfect as possible. I'm still checking that map and making sure. I know it's a left turn, so I'm always cautious about left turns. So like right now, I'm not too worried. I can see right now there's a big left turn coming up. That might be it. We're just gonna go a little slower here. Yeah, I think this is it. I'm gonna drop to 4th. Yep, that was it. There's a donkey on the right. There have been a few times I've done this race and I've gone off the track and just about hit the donkey. Pretty funny. But the rest of this race, I'm not very familiar with, because normally I spin out on that part with the donkey. So I may have to downshift even more or brake a certain bit more because I'm not familiar with the rest of this track. I may I was debating dropping it or going up to 6th, but downhill, so we want to get as much speed as possible. But we also want to keep an eye out on the turns that are coming up. Like there's one coming up here. We should probably, we need to slow down. Oh man, I could feel the car wanting to lose traction there, and I got a little nervous. I did not want to slide or spin out now. We are in the final stretch. We have like a minute or two left of the race. You guys won't be able to see the times of the race because my camera will be blocking them, but we're getting down to the final stretch. This section I've messed up before. I can see at the very top. I can see the last. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I have no idea why I just went down into reverse. Oh gosh, this is not good. Oh, here comes the Driveatar. We're gonna get in front of him. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh no, that was not good. That was not good at all. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there's another mess up. Oh my gosh. We just need to get this together for the last few. I can literally see like 2 checkpoints ahead. I think we're all right now, but oh my goodness. I have no idea how I went into reverse from there, but golly. We have done it. We're just gonna leave that in the past. I'm sorry you had to see that, but hey, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and share if you want, but hey, we'll see you in the next video. Appreciate you.